Hello, Light Seekers. This is Moon Guardian Angel 711. Thank you for stopping by and watching my channel and listening to the messages that are coming through. This is going to be a message or guided message or channeled messages for the sign of Scorpio. Typically, I won't have any cards laid out, but as I was waiting for other video to load up, I started just kind of pulling the energy for Scorpio. And even when I was meditating, some of the things that were coming up was it was like, okay, we're done, kind of thing. We are done. And that was the only thing that I saw. So the other thing also, the reason that I have this laid out is because the minute that they started coming out, as I was cleansing the cards, a story started coming up real quickly. It's almost like Scorpio, we have two parties here, a feminine and a masculine, or masculine or feminine, that the real story that I saw here is that both of you have actually gone to spirit or gone to divine and approached divine in prayer and started asking, okay, look what she did. Look what he did to me. He betrayed me, not just once, 2 times, 3 times, but 10 times throughout this connection. And I am so tired of it, so fed up. He has betrayed me mentally, spiritually, not physically, but mentally and spiritually. And I can't take it anymore. Can we please at least try to change the agreement or contract that we signed before we came to this earth? So I'm seeing here the moon. But as you can see here, there's a face there. So it's almost like divine is watching both of you going at it, like, like you're fighting. So this is one scenario or one story, okay? But the other story is that the masculine is also approaching divine and saying, well, you know what? I am so done. I am tired of this bullshit, and I want to just have a be in an area where I am at peace, calm waters. Yes, I've dove deep into all of my thoughts, all of my tribulations, and all of my problems. And you know what? I am taking them with me, because this person here that you have me with does not know how to deal with me. And she doesn't even want to try, or she doesn't want to even try. So I want to go away. I am taking my feminine energy with me, and I'm taking all of my thoughts, I'm taking all of my tribulation, all of my memories away, because I am done with this side. Both of you are very hurt. Both of you are very hurt and are unwilling to continue working in this connection. So I'm seeing here that there is a masculine energy on this side that is terribly unsatisfied and disappointed at the fact that he is no longer able to work with this feminine energy. I'm seeing here that he's been connected with this feminine energy for probably about 25 years, or and this person is probably 51 or even 52. So they're in the middle age. He's also going through like a midlife crisis, I'm hearing, because it's almost like this particular masculine energy has bought himself like vehicles, is changing his demeanor, is changing his physique. He's working out a lot, but he is done working in this relationship. He no longer wants to focus any type of energy. He's not even, he's barely giving money to this relationship. So he's tired, he's done. He's pretty much saying, I'm done. The other thing I'm seeing here is that both of them have actually approached a court, or order of court, or court justice system, where they're actually having someone, I'm seeing here the crab that is actually watching them. So it's almost like there's attorneys involved, and they are both approaching the court or the bench and talking, and they are stating their case because they are tired. She feels betrayed. He feels betrayed. there is a disconnect here. So there's no longer any type of connection here in this particular situation. He feels like, yes, I am doing a lot of things to physically enhance myself or change myself, but I'm tired of dealing with this BS. So this feminine energy is actually exhausted, tired, anxious, cannot sleep at night. And so is this masculine energy. However, it's almost like they're sleeping in separate quarters. There is a division. There's boundaries that they're setting, because neither one of them wants to work at it anymore. So that was one of the reasons I have this out. But I wanted to go ahead and get clarification both on this side and this side here to maybe elaborate a little more as to what's going on to both of these stories. And at the end of the situation, what is going to be the outcome? So we're going to go ahead and get 3 cards for the feminine and 3 cards for the masculine, okay? So it's just, okay, I'm being guided that this right here is going to be the end result here. So let's go ahead, and those are 3 cards there. So I don't know what the end result is going to be, but we're going to go ahead and figure out what's going on with this masculine energy here. So let's see here. Let me part this away again and again. So we're going to get, and again, and again. So we're going to get 3. And this is what's going on with the masculine energy, okay? This is what's going on with the feminine energy. Let's put them back together. And this is going to be like the final outcome. At the bottom of the deck. So we're gonna wait and see what's going on here. And this is what's going to happen to both of them, okay? So this is what's going on with the masculine energy. He is tired of giving money. And, you know, we have to, you know, the 6 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So I'm seeing here that he is done giving this money. And it's almost like they're both fighting each other. And this is kind of no victory on this war. No victory in this fight. So neither one of them is feeling like they've won. It is kind of a effort, you know, not effortless, but useless fight. I am done fighting with you. There's no one is listening to anybody. There is no reciprocity at all. There is, maybe there was at some point, but the balancing of the scales is here. So it looks like the masculine has pretty much reached the top of, you know, of this relationship. He no longer wants to work at it because we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse here. Now it looks like I said, you know, the masculine energy is ready to just walk away, just as is the feminine energy. So we have a situation where they're both fighting and they just don't feel like, you know, neither one of them is going to win in this situation. So this is what's clarifying this particular masculine energy. I'm also seeing here that this masculine energy is someone that actually has maybe even a business, has a home, a castle. It's very wealthy, but yet he almost gave too much of himself. Almost to the point where he lost himself. He was neglecting himself. So that's what happens. And it's almost like this feminine energy was actually taking a lot, just taking. That's all she was doing. She was never giving anything to this masculine energy. So it was almost like, even I'm also hearing that she would not even fix him breakfast in the morning, you know, or fix him dinner. It's almost like she always wanted to go out. This masculine energy, I'm seeing this hermit as someone that's dealing with the Virgo, okay? So you might want to go watch the Virgo sign, the Virgo video. I'm seeing this, yes, that the masculine did go within And yes, he had those inner battles, but at the same time, I'm seeing this more of a walking away. I'm grabbing my cane to hold on because he feels defeated. He doesn't have a lot of energy anymore to deal with this feminine energy, because it's almost like she drained the life out of him. So he's having to use something as crutch. Sometime I'm also seeing here that the feminine energy also used this masculine energy as a crutch. So she was never able to be by herself. She was always relying on him. She did not stand on her own. So there's a lot of fight going on in here, and both of them are going to divine and asking in their guides or even the masters of healing to help for healing energy here. So let's see what the feminine energy is coming through. Look at this. Okay, so I'm seeing here, same thing here. There is a level of balancing. I'm seeing that this feminine energy also created some type of, of balances in her energy. She stopped, or he stopped giving her. And at some point in time, she also stopped accepting any type of love from the masculine energy on this other end. At the same time, she was watching him. There was level of no trust, always fighting. So she felt, but because she felt betrayed, something happened here with the betrayal, and we can clarify that also made her go into a situation of going within, because she no longer wanted even his love. She didn't want his love anymore. So she went to divine as well as the masculine did and said, okay, we are an impasse here. We can no longer live together. They live in a home. Now they're different, living in different homes. So whoever you're here to see or to get messages from, is this masculine energy and feminine energy are no longer accepting each other. So let's see what the energy is in between both of them. Look at that. Broken heart. Oh my God, look at all those swords. There's broken heart. This masculine energy is very verbally and emotionally belligerent. But so is the feminine energy. Both of them are fighting verbally, and they can no longer hold on to each other's energy. There's a lot of coldness. They probably are giving each other the cold shoulder here. And so there is no, there's no friendship. There's no warmth. The warmth in this house has left a long time ago. There's no more love here, okay? I mean, look at all these swords here. The only cup that we have here is the one where the masculine energy was giving it, or even, masculine energy was giving it to the feminine energy. And we have temperance here, which usually means balancing. But this is more of a balancing of the love that the feminine energy I'm seeing, had for her. Now, I'm also seeing here that secondary story here is I'm seeing that there might have been a collaboration between a masculine and a feminine energy, but because there was a lot of betrayal, a lot of inattention, someone was not giving the proper recognition. Both of them are kind of like, he walked away, so did she. She said, you know what, if he's gone, I'm gone. He doesn't want to put any more effort in here, then I am not either. I'm not going to put any more effort here. So let's go ahead and try to get some clarification with regards to this energy here in the center to find out exactly what's going on. And for that one, we're going to use this particular deck, okay? Oh, you know what? And I also haven't seen look at this. This is all true. Truth. And so people here are asking for justice. Okay. I didn't know what cards are going to show up here, but this is truth, justice, and balancing of all the verbal abuse. That, divine is here listening to both of them. And divine is pretty much saying, yes, I'm going to give you both justice. I'm going to let you both walk away from each other. Okay, So what is the end result once they walk away after this fight? What is going on? What is going to be the end result here, Spirit? Okay, so my cards are in reverse, so I'm going to go ahead and flip them back, and then this right here. So what's going to happen is both of them are going to be at a better financial state. Okay, finances are coming because it looks as though the love went away, so did the finances. So they're no longer working with each other. So neither is he giving her money and neither is her accepting her love. So because there is no level of acceptance and there is no level of receiving, you know, everything is gone away. So they're both going in a different path here, as you can see here. They're both going in a different path and they're going away. So let's see here what else. They're carving their own path, their own way. We also see here that Spirit is actually, if we see all those butterflies there, we see that Spirit is guiding both of them. And we see the 11 here. So I'm here. This was a at some point in time, this was a connection where there was a lot of love. However, it's gone. Now we have the number 8 here, where it's now, you know, it's going in a different, the divinity sign, where it's now taking a turn, new wheel, new era, new book, new lessons. This is the reason as to why. Now we're going through Mercury retrograde right now, and perhaps this was something that had happened already before to this particular couple. What's going to happen here? What's great fortune? Look at this. We have great fortune again. We have sudden wealth and great fortune. So what that's telling me is that this masculine energy is going to have a new path, a new career, maybe it's even going to buy a new business, whereas the feminine energy is also going to be receiving her wealth, both spiritually and financially and even family wise. You might even get a new home here. Now I see here that that the masculine energy, because this feminine energy left at some point in time, there might have been some bad health. So some of you, the masculine energy, know that he probably needs to go to the doctor. And look at that, distant horizon. So yeah, there was a parting of ways, parting of the ship. You know, it's long gone. This relationship is no longer working for anybody. So everybody's trying to unhook themselves from the earth. And look at this, they're both, the masculine energy is going to and this one actually came in reverse. I'm being guided as to say, so there is an end of marriage here, and end of a connection, end of a partnership, end of a connection here. So it's gone. There's already it's already in the process, because they're already showing themselves that they are, you know, in front of justice, in front of a judge. They are actually, hold on a second here. And this one came like this. So look at that. There's despair. So they both have been in despair here, and mainly the masculine, because or someone might also be looking for a job or searching in search of a job, finding a job. I'm being corrected. You're finding a job because you no longer, maybe you guys work together. So there was a level of partnership, or there was a level of belief that you guys were in a connection. Maybe you work together, and that no longer is. Look at this, wealthy men. So this man here, this masculine energy, is very wealthy. Entrepreneur, someone that owns a home, someone that owns a business, someone that has a family. It's very wealthy, well-to-do. But at the same time, we also have the courthouse. So that's confirming the fact that, you know, they were in a courthouse, at a court of law, indicating and stating their case and fighting for, you know, okay, let's split the belongings. There's an end of marriage. So someone is really, you are going to find out about this particular connection, I'm being told. Now, I'm also being told that someone is watching you, because they want to be able to come and offer, balance the scales, balance the energy, And now I'm guided to see that Ace of Swords, which typically to me is justice. Something about you, viewer, asking for justice here. So we also have the mature woman. So this is perhaps you, viewer, I'm being told, and you're asking for justice. Let me see. What is the connecting card between the wealthy man and the mature woman? And you guys saw how that flipped? Okay, someone is going to be bringing you a message of either a contract, signing a contract, or a message of love, truth, and balancing of energies, okay? So let's see here. What other messages regarding the wealthy man and the mature woman? Family room. So he wants to create a family room with you, okay? He wants to create a family warmth, bring back that warmth in this house. That's what he pretty much is yearning and asking for. Perhaps that's what he's going to say in this letter. Seeing someone that actually is signing or typing up a message or a text message or even an email. They probably have your email address information. Look at that. Someone is actually walking away with a lot of money. Perhaps it's the feminine energy and used children as a leverage or as a crutch to take money away from this masculine energy. And you know what? He's okay, because he's okay with that, because there's a balancing of wealth. There's a balancing of more let me see here. There's more great fortune coming. Look at this. Unexpected income. What are the odds, okay? So yeah, he's not worried because he's going to get it all back, okay? This might be someone that also collects coins. Also, I'm reading something about the hands, something to do with the hands. He also likes hats, or might wear hats. And look at this. We have the house again, family room and the house. So he is wanting to create a home with you, viewer, okay? I mean, let's see what else is at the bottom. Courtship. He wants to court you, okay? This reading is amazing, okay? No wonder I was seeing, you know, okay, you need to do this, and this is what's coming up. Now, let's see what else. What are the messages? What other messages are coming through? Okay, slow down. Okay. What are the messages? What other messages, Spirit? Look at this. Someone is coming in to present you with a present. Oh, wow. Look at that. You know, maybe someone is also, and I'm seeing here that, you know, wow. I'm seeing here the letter. Someone is probably bringing you a letter. A lot of money. What are the odds, guys? Look at that. That one says a lot of money. Wow. Can you guys believe that? The synchronicity between the decks. This is a different deck here. Money. Okay? That's your money card. We have the money card here. 3, unexpected income, great fortune. This is your guides that are telling you, thank you. Thank you for putting up with a lot of bullshit that you put up with. Okay? You guys are amazing here. Let's see what does your masculine energy wants you to know, viewer. Now, some of my decks have dual messages, so we're going to take both of them. I'm listening to my guides. So let's see. That didn't come through very easily, but we're going to get 3 messages. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, the first one is, my heart is breaking when I did not go at or went after you. 3D. So some of you might also be bringing a lot of the 5D onto the 3D energy. Look at this, twin flame. I only have one, and look at all that. You guys got this. 3D, You're bringing the twin flame. You are actually bringing the marrying of the 3D and the 5D and marrying that. Sometimes the twin flame also means that you have the 5D and the 3D, and there's a marrying of the souls in both of the dimensions. So that's where the twin flame actually resides, in the marrying of the 3D and the 5D. So wow, Jesus Lord, this is really amazing, guys. I really like this reading. So let's see what our ancestors have to give us as messages here. Let's see here. I already shuffled, but we're going to shuffle them again. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Trust your guys. Just surrender. I'm sure you have seen, I'm being told that your guides have actually told you, or someone else told you, surrender. Surrender to the belief. Surrender to whatever God is going to give you. So someone might have already given you that message. And this is kind of a recognition that you need to surrender. Okay. Thank you so much, Scorpio. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart to my new subscribers. Thank you for the donations, as that helps me support my channel. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Continue to like and subscribe, because as those messages come through, it's actually assisting other people to hear the message that they need to hear. Thank you. Love you. Like and subscribe. See you next month. Bye.